Hello, YG Gooner back again. Hey, yo, it's another Gooner Diaries video. Look, um, yeah, I had to move this stupid thing, bro. Um, it's been a little bit. It's been 2 weeks. You get me? It's I've just been enjoying playing CK. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna keep going in it. You get me? I'm gonna keep going in it. I'm gonna keep flipping my flow. I'm gonna keep going in hard, like just engage you with the blows. If you don't know, well, now you know. Hey, yo, sorry. You see this? You see this? This is fake, bro. You've got to put it on, you get me? You've got to put it on. Because if you show what you truly feel, yeah, it'll be mad, bro. It'll be mad. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the game and then I'm gonna do what I've been telling Bear Man them to be doing. I'm gonna do what I've been telling Bear Man to be doing. I'm gonna say my piece. I'm gonna do what I've been telling Bear Man to be doing. And I explain what I've been telling Bear Man to be doing. You get me? I've been watching these videos. Actually, no, let's be real. Sunday, yeah, game was done, yeah. I Arsenal made me lose $18. Anyone that lives in Canada knows how expensive Tylenol is. You get me? I saw my Tylenol tube. Is it a tube? Is it capsule? I don't know what it is. I saw it. It was there. Yeah, I had a mug there. I had the remote there. I had other things over there. You get me? I saw it. Yeah. And then I lost my nut. I went from 0 to 100 real quick. And y'all know what goal made me lose my nut. Y'all know which one. Y'all know which one. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. It was a flipping banger. You get me? But I lost my nut. So I saw it there. Yeah, I saw it there, and then I went black. I went black. Yeah, until the end of the game. This is how you know it was premeditated. No one could tell me, yeah, that anger is not a thing where you do calculations in your head. You're doing algebra, you're doing geography, you're doing architecture in your head when you're pissed off. No one could tell me you're not, because I was. And I threw it, I dashed it. You know why I dashed it? Because I had other things around me, and I was like, if I throw anything else, it's gonna wreck something in my yard, and I can't do that. I dashed it. It hit the island in the kitchen, and then it popped open, and then it's not just the capsules fell out. Is that some of the capsules all, like, bro, all the ones that were out, they cut in half, bro. That's my Tylenol, you get me? So if I had a headache that day, Arsenal just messed it up for me. They made it's not even $18, bro. It's $36 because it was a full thing of Tylenol, and I've dashed it. So that means I have to buy another one. So you gotta double it. Now, this is what I've been telling Arsenal. This is what I've been like telling Arsenal fans. I didn't watch any content after that. You get me? Didn't watch any reaction videos. Didn't watch no one analyzing the game. I didn't do none of that. What I did is I kissed my wife. I picked up my daughter. Um, her ninong took her. If y'all don't know, my wife is Filipino, so my daughter's half Filipino. You get me? So your godfather is called a ninong. Anyway, he took her out to go have ice cream and stuff, like ice cream. She had Nando's. I think they went to brewery. If anyone knows what brewery is in Edmonton, that's where they went. They went to go and do that thing. You get me? So then I was like, let me take a nap. So I took a nap, and I usually like have things in the background, like football things in the background when I nap. I'm like, nah, none of that. I put on Sir Duncan the Tour. You get me? I put on that thing and I was just chilling, took my nap, 2 hour nap, woke up. After I woke up, I played CK. It was beautiful, you get me? Then the next day I had work. I usually listen to podcasts at work. None of that, bro. Listen to the whole hedge night thing at work. You get me? Then did breakdown videos on it. Then did the whole Game of Thrones thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. You know why? Because I had to hold my tongue. Because this is the thing. The loss was devastating. The loss was terrible. But this is what I don't want to do. This is what I don't want to do. I don't want to be the cornerman, seeing my fighter getting his ass whooped in one round and then be abusing them not encouraging, not analyzing the fight, abusing them in their corner. So when they go fight the next round, they have all that thing in their head. And so they're trying to figure out how to win this fight still, that they were winning. They're winning the fight. They lost just one round. They lost one round. Yeah. And then now that they got all these things in their head from you abusing them, plus they had to figure out like how to analyze it on their own. And now the analogy is not the best because we just fans. We can't control this. When things that are bad happen in my life, yeah, I look at the situation. How do I fix this situation? And I press on. I look at the positive side. When it's football, Gooners, it's hard for us because like we can't control what these guys are doing. We just see that we're in a good position. We should be further ahead. Like the Liverpool game, we should have won. The Nottingham Forest game, we should have won. Then we lose this game, yeah. It hurts, bro. Because if we won the Liverpool game, if we won the Nottingham Forest game, and then we lost this game, it wouldn't be that bad, would it? Right? It wouldn't be that bad. 6 points versus 2 points. I would have preferred to have won the 2 other games and lost this and felt bad, but known I have like a what? What would that have been? That would have been maybe a 12-point gap, 11-point gap. You know what I'm trying to say? So it hurts. Now, let me just get into the game. Actually, no. 1 point is what I've been telling people is that this whole PTSD thing, we need to move past it, man. You need to stop saying PTSD this, PTSD that. Because even though I would say, like, all the match-going fans, the stadium was rocking, everything was good, and nervousness came in after we were doing the stupidity and the stupidness and the pussy-o behavior, you get me? But, like, after the game's done, like, don't be messaging these players and abusing them and sending them DMs. I bet Bear Mandem's been messaging and abusing Zubimendi through this. We've got bare thumbnails of even United fans saying that Arsenal fans are overly emotional and we panic too much. And it's true. It's panic stations. We keep blaming it on PTSD. But correct me if I'm wrong, PTSD does not progress your life. It's fixing the PTSD. We have this cycle of, January, February breakdown. You know what I'm trying to say? We have terrible results. The fans lose their heads and abuse the players, abuse the manager, Arteta out, this and that, yeah? And then the performances continue to be shit. We lose the league, and then, you know what I'm trying to say? Why don't we break the cycle? So in between the loss, we analyze the game, give the criticism where it's due, leave it there, move on to the next game. You get me? Now, we get to the game, yeah? We start off hard, you get me? Start off, and I was like, yeah, bro, this is what I want to see. And then, even before the goal, I could see, like, you can see it on the pitch. I could see it. I could see what I've been, like, the thing that I don't like, where it's like, who the hell's going to score? That's what I was thinking, and that's what I was seeing in my head. Like, who's going to score? And I think what we get of Arsenal fans is when we get into the final third the first couple of times, we kind of have an idea of like, yo, like, I can see this happen. I can see this person is going to show up, blah, blah, blah. And the whole time I was thinking, who the hell going to score? So then we get the own goal. I'm like, thank Jesus, thank the Lord. Yeah, thank the Lord. That's what I was thinking. Then you could just see it in the United players. You can see it. And then when it happened, I was like, I saw it. When Zubimendi did what he did, I saw it. I couldn't, bro, you'd think I'd be having dragon dreams. I knew it was gonna happen. And then as soon as it went in, the reaction of the players gave me the indication that we ain't gonna win this game. We're not. We're not gonna win this game. Now, if I go from top to bottom, who I think, like, I went on what's it called? Gooner Therapy. I must have messaged Gooner Therapy. Mandem was just losing his head. And I must have said that, like, we need to stop with this PTSD bullshit, bro. Like, stop. As fans, we just stop with this PTSD bullshit. Let's like, if we're being real, I can break down this game and there's no point. We'll just shit. That's all you have to say. We'll just shit. Like, no need to, bro, like I said, I didn't know who the hell was going to score, so I knew we were going to lose. But if we break down this game, right, we'll just shit. Move on. Stop with this PTSD shit, bro. We're 4 points ahead, yeah? If let's say, for example, Declan Rice. Let's say Declan Rice actually listens to all these Arsenal fans online. Let's say Gyökeres, when he does his hair flick, he listens to Lee Gunner. You think him flooding all that stuff in his head is going to help him? You think during the week between games, listening to us talk shit about them and abusing them is going to help them? Criticizing them, that's different because their manager's going to criticize them. Their coach is going to criticize them. Bloody hell. I'm sure Gabriel Magalhaes' wife is going to criticize her. She looks like she knows about football. You get me? But like all this BS that we be doing with all this PTSD, bun it. Because in your real life, you don't do that. In your real life, you make a mistake at work, your boss yells at you. You don't say PTSD. Your boss doesn't continually tell you that, yo, you keep making this mistake. You keep making this mistake. Then when you're typing and you're doing your work and he knows this, oh yeah, at this point in time, this is when this guy's gonna make the mistake. He don't go over your shoulder and look at you while you're typing, while you're doing your thing. He don't do that. He trusts you. He trusts in you that, oh, the criticism I've given you, that's enough. You can now progress. Either encourages you after the criticism, or he just lets you do your thing, but he doesn't hamper on. Don't hamper on. I want to think about a time when, like, your missus, your girl, like, you fucked up. Excuse my French, right? She knows you effed up. You know you effed up. You still tell her you effed up. She saw you eff up. Then she tells you shouldn't have done that. You said, yeah, I know I shouldn't have done that. Then what happens afterwards? Like your whole relationship, she's gonna just be looming that over you. Because if she did, that relationship gonna end. Look, it's just me. Funny enough, a Justin Gaethje fight just happened, and the technique wasn't beautiful throughout the whole fight. There were some times where he messed up. Sometimes he comes short. Sometimes he left his chin open. End of the day, you guys keep fighting, man. 4 points ahead. Let's keep fighting. That's it. Straight up. Now I'm gonna quickly bun that. This was straight up just a rant. There was no analysis. It was just a rant. You get me? But it's YG. You know how we do, baby. I'm doing it on StreamYard. I might put a clip out. I might not put a clip out. Because that's why I did it on StreamYard. We gonna see. Hey, it's YG Gooner. You know how we do, baby. Peace.